So my name is Heather Cottle. Thanks everybody for coming. What I'm really wanting to do is make being data-driven easier for school leaders and instructional coaches. There we go. All right, so we already have great systems in place in those schools. We track important data like state assessment data, we track weekly assessments, we track teacher growth data, unit assessments, and you know what? The marketplace is getting really robust in ways that we track that data. Things like Kickboard, things like Pinnacle, things like PowerSchool, all are tools that we use on a regular basis to track this consistently captured data to help track growth and student achievement. But when you talk to school leaders, there's a whole subset of data that's captured every day that doesn't have a system that's available to them to track data, except for Excel or email or anecdotal notes or post-it notes on a bulletin board. Those types of data points are student engagement, transition time, uniform compliance, higher order questioning, AIMS mastery on a discrete level. Those things that you capture in different moments of time as a school leader to just make sure that your school is progressing as needed before the big assessment. What are the inputs that you're tracking before the big assessment? Again, these are the temporary, transitional, not necessarily consistently kept data points. Because the truth is, we want everybody to be data-driven, but the truth is, it's a pain to be data-driven when time matters. And time matters to a school leader or a coach. So I asked instructional leaders the question, what if? What if you could easily capture quick snapshots about small inputs or leading indicators you value, and the request, collection, analysis, and graphing notifications were all automatic? Would it change anything? And the answer was, I would hold people and myself more accountable for those small moments if it was faster and easier. So what I'm visualizing is a real-time data capturing tool that almost replaces the need for Excel in a school environment. It allows school leaders to define the point to be captured with specific alert criteria that they want to know about if a certain threshold is not crossed. It sends data requests automatically to a designated group of people. The data is auto-aggregated, visualized, and archived, and then alerts are sent out to the target teachers based on what criteria you've set.
Oh. There we go.
Oh, thank you. So first, imagine an input screen where a school leader can input audience, what they're focusing on, whether they're measuring percent or time, what the criteria threshold is. Not greater than 90% is a win, less than 60% is an alert. An email goes out to your coaches. We're tracking this data point on this day, track it and return it. An email comes back in or an alert comes back in with all the data. It's aggregated in a system and then graphed. And then an alert goes out to teacher C saying, good job, and the other teacher